Compressors play a vital role in many manufacturing processes by providing pressurised air to run pneumatic tools and equipment. Often they're out of sight, but they can have a major impact on energy use.
Compressors used to be one of these areas where you needed them, but all manufacturers hate them. They cost a lot of money, make a lot of noise. When we done the carbon outlook audit and then afterwards the ISO 14001, we realized that the compressors was one of the bigger items with energy consumption, and we wanted to know why we actually using so much energy just for basically 3 compressors.
Running air is one of the most expensive use of energy, so we did a bit more analysis of what it costs to run our compressors. To calculate the usage of energy on the compressors, we basically look at rating plates, we get advice from the compressor suppliers and manufacturers, we bring them in. We were looking at about $8,000 to $10,000 a year in energy costs to run our compressors 24 hours, 5 days a week.
Knowing how much energy the compressors use is the first step. Despite having modern compressors, Focus Press's energy audit revealed very high energy use.
This surprised us because we thought that our compressors were top-of-the-line modern technology. Our compressors are fixed speed, and what that means is they just run at the same speed all the time. And what the auditors were able to advise us was that we should purchase variable speed compressors where they power up and power down as we need them. So they're, I think, about 50% more efficient, which will save us a lot of energy.
Furniture Concepts changed how they used their compressors, but also realised that fixing air leaks would reduce energy use and save money.
All the compressors have been leaking, lines been leaking, air hoses been leaking, machine connectors been leaking. Nobody really looked at that. How much wasting we do. It was a couple of $1,000s a year that we just lose because of the leaks we have on the air.
Zip Heaters analysed their compressor use and identified nearly $5,000 savings per year.
We have a turret press that we try and run 24 hours a day. It needs compressed air, so our compressors would just run. And unfortunately, the compressors run and keep the entire factory pressurised.
So we said, well, why don't we buy a small 5 kilowatt compressor for $3,000 and let it run the machine at night, so we don't have to run 22 kilowatt compressor. So a $3,000 investment gave us a saving of about $4,600 in energy.
Finding low-cost alternatives to compressed air has reduced energy use at Boyu Pacific.
We started to look at our use of our compressor, the use of the air lines in the factory for the cleaning for the machines. So we looked in at putting in a vacuum system in the upper part of the jackards of the machines. We bought a vacuum cleaner on a trolley that can be moved around for the cleaner on the floor, so he doesn't have to use the air line for cleaning around the floor. He vacuums the factory. And we vacuum the machines on the top now, so the usage of air line has been greatly reduced, which means we have reduced from using a larger compressor now to a small compressor which does all the process, the cleaning, the running the machines, everything. Also in the factory with the air lines we put regulators, so instead of using say 7.5, 8 bar, we reduced it to 6 bar.
After examining how these businesses use their compressors, each of them have found substantial ways of reducing energy use with minimal costs, often with very short payback periods.
I think the payback is less than a year. I think it was a 6-month payback period, and it was the kind of thing when you looked at it, think, why have we not done this earlier?
Many of the skills applied in these examples are reflected in the energy efficiency skill sets in the MSS 11 Sustainability Training Package. For more information and additional resources, visit sustainabilityskills.net.au.